All right, so I have my first wedding of the year coming up this weekend, and I'm just packing everything up, getting ready to take it when I leave tomorrow morning. So kind of just wanted to show you exactly what I'm taking and why I take it. All right, so this is everything that I am working with right over here. And let me just give you a quick rundown of it. I'll just start with the main stuff. The most important really is the camera. My main shooter is my Sony a7 IV with the Tamron 28 to 75. I've got this in the small rig cage, and I'll keep this on the DJI RS3 Mini for probably about, I don't know, 40 to 50% of the time I'm there. Love this camera so much. My second camera right here is my ceremony camera, and this has the Sony 24 to 105 on it. Got everything ready to go pretty much, and I will mount that on this small rig tripod, which if you guys want to see more about it later, I can show you, but I love this tripod. When the time comes for the ceremony or the speeches or vows, whatever it is, I will set the FX30 on there. Now, I also go handheld, and when I go handheld, I do it a couple different ways. Either I will go with the top mount, or I'll go with the left-handed left handle right over here. And then with that, I throw on the Shinobi monitor on there with, I take a couple extra batteries and my HDMI cable. Not too crazy, and I like to keep things simple. In terms of lighting, when I go handheld, I've just got this, whatever it is, Vigim bicolor LED, and I've had this for a couple years and it does well for me, so I'm gonna keep rocking it until it doesn't. I've got my K and F concept variable in D, which work in weddings, and when it's midday and it's 100 degrees outside and sunny, it's just a necessity almost. So I love having this thing. This definitely makes things convenient for this being only my second season, as a wedding shooter. Audio wise, everyone kind of has their own thing, but I have a DR10L, which I mic up the groom, and this has picked up the groom and the bride pretty well, and the officiant as well. For a backup though, I have this Zoom H1N, which I honestly just put this next to it, the speaker, and this picks up audio pretty good as well. Just a few tweaks in post, and it sounds pretty good. Again, this is what works for me. This is only my second season shooting weddings, so I'm working with what I got, and over time, I improve and just get better equipment and whatnot. Bring myself a charger as well for the batteries, and then I keep a case with extra plugs and cords and wires and stuff there. So that's what I rock here. And then time of shooting, I will bust out my shoulder bag and pretty much keep this with me at all times because this thing comes in so handy. So up here I keep batteries. I've got 5 batteries extra on top of the 2 that I've got in the camera, and I keep some AAA batteries for the audio recorders as well. Business cards, always a necessity, and then I just have some things to kind of keep lenses clean and whatnot. Extra SD cards, and just some microfibers to clean the lenses in case anything gets dirty. So move this out of the way, and this is the light stand that I will throw my light on depending on how the lighting is at the venue and how late I stay there exactly. This is the RC220B, and I pretty much just rock this and point it wherever I need to. And it's been doing a good job for me, and I know there's better lights out there, but again, it comes down to what works for you, and this has been working for me. So I'm pretty much gonna stick to it for now. And then when it comes to drone, this is my Mavic 3 Pro that I've got over here. Got everything charged up and ready to go. Down here, I keep the charger and then my Part 107 as well, just in case something happens and I need that. But this is the Lycus case. It's a hard case. I really prefer it to what the case that DJI sent me with, basically. But yeah, I've kind of made everything a mess, and it's fine. But with all this, I carry it in this cart that I had got from Costco, this wagon that I got from Costco. And this thing's pretty sweet. There it is. Yeah, this thing is pretty sweet. Pretty heavy duty. It has some nice solid wheels. Like the construction seems pretty solid. I haven't had any issues with it. I literally primarily use this for weddings. So first things I do when I get to a venue is I'll always do drone first. I'll go send up the drone, get my drone footage. I'll throw that in the car. I'll go back and I'll put basically everything in there and take it with me. So that's pretty much my setup. Like I said, I made a little mess out of it, but it gets the job done. And you know what? Like, I'm pretty happy for this being my second season and still getting booked. Gonna keep trying to improve and whatnot. So I like this. I like where I'm at right now. And so that's it. If you guys have any questions or want to see anything else more specific, let me know. And I will see you all next time.